one crappy but very limited NFT Funko Pop set.
You better not be talking about the ponies.
I'm not talking about the ponies, Heather. What are you talking? What are you doing over there?
Well, there's only 8,500 or 7,500 or whatever.
I'm not talking about the ponies. I'm talking about Mickey Mouse.
Oh, Mickey Mouse?
Yeah, that dumb piece of NFT collection. Did you see it? It's horrible. And we talked about it here a long time ago. They didn't include a Freddy Funko, which really pooped up the whole thing. Imagine Freddy Funko with little ears on, like you went to the park. No brainer, Funko. What the? But what we're talking about today are the amount of tokens that came out of this Mickey Mouse NFT Funko Pop set. So the amount of tokens that could be redeemed to get the physical pieces. I really hope you understand everything I just said, because most people still do not understand Funko NFTs, even though it's been years since they've been out. So let me just explain. People open up card packs digitally, and in those card packs, sometimes you get a physical card, meaning there's a physical Funko Pop you can get with it. That physical card then gets redeemed, you get a token, which gives you the physical Funko Pop. It gets mailed to you eventually, and that's the end of the story.
Well,
did I make sense?
Yes, but you didn't talk about the royalty, but I think if they don't know, that would
so you have to have all the common and uncommon and rare and epic cards. It's
going to confuse them. I would just recommend that you search Gastlecast NFT. Our tutorial should pop right up, and then you can get a full deep dive into Funko NFTs.
I know it's commonly misunderstood, but it's not tutorial, T-O-O-T. It's tutorial. Sorry, I don't know. I just went off the rails by saying tutorial. But it's not tutorial. I just wanted to make that clear.
I remember there was one time where you said tutorial.
I did.
It was in a video.
I try my best not to do that. Instead, I just can't speak. All right, so this information that we're about to discuss was actually collected by our friend Harry. And Harry has a YouTube channel called What's Poppin' Craze. He talks about NFTs and all sorts of stuff. But I actually gathered this information unbeknownst to him from the Funko NFT group on Facebook. So these are the pieces from that Disney NFT set. So you have Pete, Daisy Duck, Donald Duck, Goofy, Minnie Mouse, and Mickey Mouse. Now Pete, Daisy Duck, Donald Duck, and Goofy are 1,800 piece legendaries, meaning
1,800 potential pieces.
Yes, so there could be 1,800 pieces just as long as enough people pulled the card and also redeemed the token.
Yeah.
So when they redeem the token, they get that physical piece. So there could have been 1,800 of each one of these Funko Pops, but we're going to tell you the numbers are far different than 1,800.
Well, let's also note that there were a lot of packs burned during this drop. So therefore, the chances of all 1,800 of each of those, not very good.
No. So there's 999 of Minnie Mouse, which is the Grail. That's typically the lowest count of the set. And then you also have the royalty, which means that you have to collect all the cards aside from the physical NFT cards to finish off the royalty. So the royalty, it happens to be Mickey Mouse, which I cannot wait to look at these numbers because the numbers are unbelievable. This might be, in terms of like Funko Pops and how many could be redeemed, it might be the lowest count set ever.
Yeah, people were not thrilled with this drop. Honestly, they are not cool enough looking, in my opinion, to warrant an NFT drop slash gamble. I hate the word gamble.
They're very boring.
But yeah, but you are taking a chance in maybe or maybe not getting these, and they're just... I feel like you can go to a convention and get a better looking pop than most.
Can I give you a perfect word that fits them? Generic.
Yes.
They're very generic and they're trash.
And that is coming from two very huge Disney fans.
Whoa. Whoa. What do you mean? I'm a huge Disney fan. I never said I'm a huge Disney fan.
You are.
I mean, I like the parks, but I don't go around collecting all the figures.
And you go and high five Goofy, and you love Mickey.
I have never high five Goofy, and I sure as hell don't love Mickey. Don't tell people.
Okay, he tries to Mickey.
Hey, no, I don't.
Yes, you do.
Hey, Unicron's sitting back there, and he doesn't need to hear all that. All right, so we know the numbers: 1,800 for legendaries, 999 for the Grail, 2,500 for Mickey Mouse. All right, get your math pen ready. Minnie, 455.
That's less than half.
$738 of Mickey, the 2,500 piece. Donald is $823. Pete is $825. And Goofy is $847. And Daisy is $868. Did you get that? Mm-hmm. So would you say that's less than half for all of them?
And the Mickey is
that's the least.
Almost just above the Grail, but he has the highest piece count.
That is unbelievable.
That is insane.
I don't know if there has been any other set that has been this low in terms of the actual number of pieces there could have been. And I would love to know if I'm wrong about that. I did not go and do my homework before this video. I like just to talk off the cuff. So if you know that there was another set that had a lower piece count in terms of how many pieces there could have been, please let me know in the comment section down below.
Now this is just the tokens. This isn't even what tokens have been redeemed yet. We haven't gotten past. So the window ends in what, like a month or so?
Something like that. And typically there are people, pretty good chunk of people who forget to redeem.
Or it's on like the secondary market but nobody buys it, so that leads to them forgetting as well.
Yeah.
With Daisy, only 48% of the tokens were scattered.
Jeez.
And that's the most amount on this list.
Okay, so literally less than half.
Goofy was supposed to be 1,800, 847. That's 47%.
Holy shit.
Then we have a three-way tie-ish between Pete, Donald, and Minnie at 46%. So there were 825 Pete, 823 Donald. So technically Donald's like this much lower. And then Minnie, 455 out of the 999. That's 46%. Mickey, 30%.
30%?
30.
Holy crap. That's unbelievable.
Yep.
Those numbers are insane. I cannot believe that this drop did so poorly. I really honestly thought that Disney fans would go crazy over this.
No.
I really
told
did.
you the moment we saw these pieces that they were nothing spectacular.
No, they're not spectacular.
They're
but
so
you have
boring.
hardcore Disney fans who will literally eat up anything that has Disney on it. And I'm not even talking about Funko people. I'm talking about fans of Disney in general. They're nuts about Disney memorabilia.
They are.
And in collectibles. I'm surprised that they didn't eat these up.
Okay. But I'm going to tell you a little something. Disney, expensive as
True.
anything Disney. Anything Disney. Go to shopdisney.com. I have a shirt like this that I got from Disney last time we went. $90 for a f***ing shirt. Mm-hmm. $90. I bought
good in it though.
I know.
Worth the $90.
I look good in anything though. Even if it cost me $20, I would look good in it.
I don't know about that.
I do.
Okay.
You spend so much on Disney stuff as a Disney fan, you're f***ing broke. And even if...
Oh, and they can't afford the NFTs.
Well, not just that, but realistically, would you prefer to go and buy one of the gazillion boring-looking Mickey, Daisy, Pete Funko Pops that are already out there for like $10 to $15 a piece? Or would you rather spend $10 to $30 for just one small chance to pull one of those stupid-ass things?
You got a very good point.
Yeah.
But even though the people who are into Disney are literally willing to go broke to buy Disney product.
No, you can...
And we just happen to be a couple of those people. We've bought a lot of Disney shit. But that's not really the point of all this, okay? We know that Disney fans did not show up for this particular set. We know that. But what we do not know is what these Funko Pops now will go for on the aftermarket, because Disney fans did miss them. Will they now go crazy because of how limited they are? And I'm not talking about Disney fans, I'm talking about Funko Disney fans. Are they going to go crazy over these now when they're finally in people's hands? Especially that royalty Mickey. That's f***ing crazy. 768 out of 2,500. That's insanity.
Yeah, and they may not all be redeemed either.
I can't wait to see what the final numbers are.
I am very interested in seeing the final numbers, but like you said, I'm also interested in seeing the final prices, although I do have to say that just because something is very limited doesn't mean that it is super sought after. And I feel like these will be some of the rare pieces that, yes, I do believe that they'll carry a higher than retail value, but I don't think they're going to be like crazy grails, because how many people want these? I mean, we saw how many they burned.
People obviously didn't go and try to get them when they could get them. Why would they go and buy them now that they're low piece count? But you know how people are.
Collectors are a weird
they see stuff
type of people
that's hard to get with a high price tag, and they're willing to spend it. And now that these pieces are so limited, I feel like they're going to be highly sought after. Even though we're sitting here talking crap about them and how horrible they are and why did Funko do this and why didn't they do a Freddy Funko, these are now going to be sought after because people didn't actually go after them, making them harder to get.
Yeah.
That's what collecting's all about, right? It's about the harder to get things. Not everybody can get their hands on it. We should have totally went all in on this drop. What were we thinking?
We were thinking
Imagine
logically.
we had a couple of those royalty Mickey Mouses. Mickey Mice? Imagine we had that. That would be uncredible. They suck, so it's not incredible, it's uncredible. Do you think these will go for a lot of money? I want to hear right now. Hold on. Think it through.
I already did.
Whoa. In months from now, when these finally hit the hands of these collectors, what it would be like at the end of the year, like the fourth quarter, third quarter, what do you think? Do you think people are going to be super crazy about them and trying to get their hands on them? Mm-mm. You don't think so?
No.
Okay, I do.
Okay.
So it's a bet.
Okay. What do we win?
Why are you squeezing me? You're squeezing me really hard.
You're squeezing me.
Whoa, just free up a little bit. A little much. All right. So, why are you doing that now?
You're squeezing me.
I'm not
It hurts.
Here, just very light. All right. Why is your thumb so big? All right. Here we go. So, what's the bet? You got big thumbs. It's weird. You got caveman thumbs.
The bet is you owe me $1,000 if that great.
No. If they... You're doing it again. Why are you squeezing it? Okay. If they go for lots of money.
How much is a lot?
Okay, let's talk about Mickey Mouse specifically.
The royalty.
If Mickey Mouse goes for $500 when it finally hits the hands of the collectors, then I win. If you don't, you win.
And what's the bet?
The bet, whoever loses, the other person gets to take their glasses and stomp on them really hard and break them.
No, that's very rude.
Why?
I only have one pair of glasses.
That's why I want to do it. It would be funny. Okay, let me try.
Well, you're not going to win anyway.
Did you notice I wear contacts?
Yeah, but you got nighttime glasses.
It doesn't matter.
Oh, I'll f them up.
I would be wearing my contact lenses to bed. You'd be f***ed. The loser has to take the winner out for a nice dinner, and they pay.
Okay, that's easy.
Okay.
I can't wait.
And at the end of the night, the loser eats the winner's. All right.
That sounds good.
All right.
I can't wait to get him late. You better do some exercises.
I'll be winning. Ew, don't do that. I'm blocking your face right now. Don't you do that. Stop! Speaking of dirty nighttime activities, look who it is! It's my best friend, Jar Binks, with his big old blue balls. What do you think?
He is hideous.
He's amazing. Look at those lips and those teeth. He looks like Baba Booey from Howard Stern.
Why are his lips and his teeth so big?
What do you think?
I'm very uncomfortable.
It's the same thing, right? Yeah, look. I'm telling you, it's him. Hold on, here we go.
It's just like him.
Isn't it him? Hold on, that's... It's the same person. Anyway, look. It's Jar with his big balls.
Have you noticed that it's Jar and Baba? Like,
hey, Baba Booey.
They both have...
Jar Booey. Jar Binks, Baba Booey. Baba Binks. Heather, I like the way you think.
And Jar Booey.
Look at what you commented. Wow, his balls are great. Thank you for your service. Because this tracker services us very hard. Just like Jar, it's service with a duck face smile.
That's
laugh
hilarious.
laugh emoji. That was very good. I can't wait to see Gastlecast gush over how massive Jar's blue ball is when they get him in hand. Laugh emoji. I got something to break, some news to break to you. I ordered the Target one. And I ordered multiple. I'm not going to tell you the number.
I don't want to know the number.
But it could be an army of Jar Jar balls.
Misa Jar Jar Binks Misa love to play with my balls.
LMAO, it's the whole thing. Jar Jar and his blue balls. This makes me feel very uncomfortable. That's not a ball, it's a Booma. One fugly pop. You know what? Kind of looks wrong if you stare at it right. He's hideous. Watch your mouth! Jar Jar with his balls? We finally got to see the picture, the live in-person picture by Disc Trackers, just servicing us very, 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 very hard. A lot.
Or you can do it like Jar Jar. You don't know.
I don't know what's happening over there, but I'm getting turned on. Well, what'd you think of this video? What do you think about those Mickey Mouse Funko Pops? And how about Jar Jar and his big blue balls? That's pretty cool, huh? Mm-hmm. We want to know all of your thoughts and more in the comment section down below. In every video, we like to shout out to some of our patrons from Patreon. In this video, we'd like to shout out to J.R. Garcia, Steven Skolansky, George Blanchard, Simon Holden, Chris Haskell, Sam Studley, Aussie Pop and Paul, Erica Woods, Kevin LaFranc, and Carlos Q. Thank you guys so much for your continued support. We appreciate all of our patrons. You guys are amazing. And this upcoming weekend, we will be having our Patreon call for the month of April. It's going to be a blast. We're going to give away all sorts of Star Wars related things. And also, we'll have some Mischief Toys items to give away. Mischief Toys news that you're not going to want to miss. We're going to be showing you Mortem in figure form for the very first time ever. You're going to have that grand look at our brand new character that everybody is dying over. So check out patreon.com/Gastlecast to join and support today and to be a part of those awesome calls. Make sure you hit the like button, the subscribe button, and the little bell. That way you'll know anytime we go live or post brand new content. You don't want to miss out on that. And if you have those Mickey Mouse Funko Pops coming your way soon, or any other Grail Funko Pops, check out 7bucksapop.com and buy yourself some Pop Shield armors. They're the best way to protect your Funko Pops, especially them Grails. They're really strong, very durable, and have a magnetic top. They are my favorite protection for Funko Pops on the market. Go buy yours today, 7bucksapop.com. Do not miss it. Thank you for staying until the end of the video. We appreciate you and your support. We will see you in the next one.
Bye.